question, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that gets things running. Rabiot. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cleared without complication. Iraq couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Calmly anticipates. Doué. Doué forwards and with intent. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rabiot. Saliba. Aim forwards. Camavinga. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. Hernandez is onto it in a flash. Dembele. Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga. Rabiot. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Saliba. And it's played forward. Doué! Doué! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, a delicate chip through. Saliba makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. Hernandez, and the keeper's got it again. Upamecano. Rabiot. Camavinga shifted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here. Saliba, aim forwards. Dembele. Hernandez. Lovely feet. Dembele. Defending of the desperate variety. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Can he latch on to this? Chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There's the shot! He's scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Iraq breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Moved on forwards. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Saliba. Hernandez. France needing to chase the game already. And that has put paid to that. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Camavinga. Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot. Out to the right. Looking here to chip it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Olise. Rabiot. Good take. It's Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Camavinga. That's Dembele. Dembele! It's anyone's ball now. Camavinga, and he's gone backward here. Iraq opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who...
Tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. That is lovely. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot, oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. Dembele. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Camavinga. Camavinga. Doué. Hernandez, done delicately. Moved on forwards. Saliba, and it's played forward, and it's Dembele. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rabiot. Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Camavinga. France are behind here despite their domination of possession. Hernandez. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. comes again. That'll be a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kamavinga, and that's really well manoeuvred. And back to the goalkeeper. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Dembele. He's had a shot! Can he stop it going out? Moved on forwards.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Upamecano shifted upfield. Saliba. And it's played forward. Mignon comes out and deals with it. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Upamecano forwards and with intent. Kamavinga. Rabiot played towards the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doué. Olise! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's going to go a long way. Ball is over the line. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well, they could break here. And there's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Doué. Dembele. That is a great pick out. Cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Olise. And he's surging through. Hit into them. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That looks a good cross. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the left it goes. Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camavinga. Aim forwards. And here's Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. Doué, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He can run onto that. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Here's a chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Upamecano. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper's great chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has 2. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hernandez. Gets good distance on it. Saliba have it back and can go again. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé closing in on goal. Now it's Olise. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Camavinga. Saliba shifted upfield. Upamecano moved on forwards. There will be a throw-in. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Doué. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Doué, gently done. Olise. Over to the left. That's really well cleared. That's a throw. Doué. Doué played out to the left flank. And here's Dembele. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Koundé. Rabiot shifted upfield. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele spread out to the left. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed in towards the centre. Upamecano. Camavinga, aim forwards. And it's played forward. And it's Hernandez. Doué! It's a loose ball. Gets it away. Koundé. Olise. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ah, now here's... Could be danger here. Skims one in. And they've been given a corner. Rabiot clears it away. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming and
Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
that's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. Koundé. And it's Doué. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rabiot. Succumbs to the pressure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. And he's there to clear it. Rabiot. Aim forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Terrific save by Manuel. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Koundé, and it's lofted through here. Can he finish? And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Saliba forwards and with intent. Now it's Doué. Olise. Koundé. And here's Olise. Oh, shooting chance! And there is the half-time whistle. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Played out to the right. And they can counter here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And the keeper has it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That has been cut short. Now who's going to be first to this? Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Over to the left. Picks it up out wide. Camavinga. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Very nicely done. Rabiot. Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice control. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it. Real chance! Upamecano. Rabiot. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chance here to counter. Upamecano wins the duel list. Upamecano with a definite fell there. Oh, good spread. A chance to play it in. Goes to finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rabiot. Nkunku. Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards, and it's gone back to the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nkunku. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Hernandez, now the ball in. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Koundé's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga. Rabiot. Dembele, decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Moved on forwards. Saliba cuts out the pass. Nkunku. Olise. Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's beaten the last man. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rabiot. Olise, lobbed in behind. And the counter is on. Played into space. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rabiot. A searching ball out wide. Hernandez crosses. Oh, nice touch. And it's on Kunku.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Olise has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack. And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Koundé. He's going all the way! Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Big chance, corner. Olise was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Olise, out towards the flank.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Back into the middle. Dembele played out towards the right wing. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Spread out to the left.
Iraq will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Mbappe! Deftly away. Elise's cross. Oh, this looks sharp. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Olise is onto it in a flash. Nkunku. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Rabiot. Koundé. Now it's Rabiot. Ball comes in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, this is a great position. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé with the short one. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Nkunku. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The bar! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Olise is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Calmly anticipates. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the... Oh, that is... Takes a shot! Rabiot. Olise. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
France, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it seems to me they've both been pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Camavinga. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. Nkunku. And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. And here's Dembele. Aim forwards. He came in hard, very hard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Koundé. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's been played through. And here's Nkunku. Now it's Mbappe. Chance to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nkunku certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Upamecano. Camavinga. Saliba. Upamecano, gently done. Played out to the right. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rabiot. Camavinga. Saliba. Rabiot. And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, he climbs up big! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Rabiot.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he deliver?
Iraq really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Iraq really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Digne. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe, steaming on goalwards. Rabiot. Nice physical challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he cuts out the supply.
Iraq really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nkunku. Koundé. Now he's off and running. Aim forwards.
Iraq really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's the chance to counter. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nkunku played out towards the right wing. And it's Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, they could... Big chance! And that was very necessary. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's another throw. Upamecano. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Olise, and here's Mbappe. Nkunku, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Tries to get it clear.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Olise given the lift of his goal. And here's Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. And it's Dembele. Nkunku! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Saliba. Camavinga. Koundé.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Koundé. Played it. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up towards the front line. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Koundé. Olise. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been cleared. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. Four extra minutes added on. He's shifting through the gears here. They need to get it in quick. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Olise, gently done. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The pass is intercepted. Olise. It's Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Upamecano, deep into stoppage time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking to break at pace. And he shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Iraq have reclaimed it. Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. Mbappe, shot a goal! And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.